Well, one of the things that I want to add to that, and tell me if this has been your experience, and then we can wrap up. Like, the obvious reason why a lot of people get just shocked in the beginning when they pull up a dating app here is they start to feel like they're the hot chick. They're getting all this, they're getting super likes, they're getting all this attention. Women will message them first. And they're matching and going out on dates with women that are just more beautiful than they can date back home. So that's the initial thing. But what I've really noticed after several years of dating in different countries here is that because the women I'm dating, even if in my book they're an 8 or a 9, they feel like they're just normal because they look around and they look like a lot of other people that are walking around on the streets. Like you said, every other stop. What was your expression? Fall in love at every stoplight? Is that what you said?
You'll fall in love at every traffic light.
Yeah. So women, so it doesn't ruin their personality. They don't think they're that rare. They don't think they're that special. They don't get treated super. They haven't been their whole life like handed everything and spoiled and treated with all this attention. So they tend to be, my experience, even when they look like that, they tend to be more sweet, more humble, more kind, more selfless, just more genuine and down to earth and easy going about things.
For what's average in Asia is, in my opinion, definitely better looking than your average girl in Australia.
Okay,
does that make sense?
Yes, and I agree. Yeah.
So like you said, like your 6 or your 7 here is like a 9 back home, right? But there's so many more of them here who are actually a 9, but because there's such beautiful women here as well,
they think they're a 6.
They think they're like a 7, 6 or a 7, and they know that there's thousands and thousands and thousands in that same city that are just like them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you get the ones actually you'll find that they think are 10s here, the ones who are from wealth, they're from high society, who they don't hang out in areas like we do. You don't see them. They're the ones on TV, the famous ones with the big following. They don't speak to you and I.
They're not interested in
Farangs? They are, but again, status plays a huge role.
So they'll get matched with some other family of status maybe or something?
Yeah, or they will, I think it's pretty common for an Asian girl who's in a good position in life, who either from a rich family or earning a lot of money from, being on TV or an actor or whatever, or a musician. They're not going to come down to this level. They're going to want to go up even higher because they're getting cars given to them, and the attention is mind-blowing for them, right? They're celebrities in their country.
Sure.
And they're not touchable, they're not reachable for like you and I. So that's okay because we don't really see them anyway. And if you would, like, you actually live a different lifestyle to those girls, so it's not going to match. It's not going to match. You might get lucky, but there's probably a good chance, and I'd say that for not just Thailand but Hong Kong and China, that if they don't know who you are, they're not interested. You need to match their status.
Be somebody. Yeah.
You need to be somebody.
Yeah. Got it.
For sure.